The Retro Bros Championships are something that we did from the very start of YouTube, where the two of us just relived the old games that we grew up playing. And we had such a competitive vibe even way back when we were kids, and we thought we'd bring it to YouTube and showcase the rivalry we had and how much passion was involved with beating each other at video games. So we started off with, at the very start, like in 2011, just versing each other in Mario Kart 64 and having to record it and showcasing how excited we get when we beat each other at a game. So we gradually moved on to like the season 2, where we sort of upped the ante a bit with the special effects and all that sort of stuff and the editing. And I had the idea of trying to mix the sport element with the video game competitiveness, much like the esports stuff, the real professional stuff, but in a bit more slapstick comedy sort of way. Hey, by the fans.
Look, first of all, Doggo's going down. I've had 3 months off. I'm ready. I've been practicing.
I'm just going to be sitting back with that controller. Smooth styling, baby. And introducing Billy and Jimmy, the commentators. Welcome to Retro Bros 2.0. We're back. I am your host Billy with my co-host Jimmy. Welcome to Season 3 of Retro Bros.
Welcome to Retro Bros Season 4.
To try and have a bit of fun in the videos and to commentate on just the little techniques, the little intricacies. I've always been a big fan of sports and wrestling. Wrestling's probably the big mix in this whole thing. Having the wrestling commentators, you know, overzealous, talking about the little tactics involved in games.
I think Doggo's tactics in that game was to get first, hold first, put some, banana peel, shoot some green shells. There's the
that
early.
Was beautiful. That beautiful reverse green shot, and we know Doggo. That's Doggo's specialty with the greens.
Kind of see the little tactics that are involved in the retro games that we play, because Billy and Jimmy can sort of commentate over it.
To go, because he knows Doggo's smoking right now. Oh my God! Did you see that? That's unbelievable.
The smoking Doggo takes the lead and takes the point.
It means a lot. It means a lot. Yeah. The thrill of victory between myself and Josh is pretty special. I don't know, we've always had this real competitive nature when it comes to sitting down on the couch and playing a video game against each other.
I'm finishing him right here, right now. It feels damn good.
Best thing about these seasons, when we go through these old school games that we grew up playing, we haven't faked any of it, especially the reactions that are involved. We're so happy to beat the other person, and I think it really shows and comes through the TV screen.
Can you believe that? With a couple of kicks. Unbelievable!
Vicky's a happy man right now.
Can you believe that, Billy?
The best thing about these seasons, when we go through these old school games that we grew up playing, we haven't faked any of it, especially the reactions that are involved. We're so happy to beat the other person, and I think it really shows and comes through the TV screen. And we're so pumped and or so pissed off and sad. Like, I legit got so sad. I think it was in season 3 when Josh came back and actually beat me. Like, I was legit sad. Like, if you actually look at the interview, the little after game interviews, I was almost tearing up. I was because I was pissed off that I choked. I'm sad right now. Season 3. Oh God, what can I say? I'm devastated. I wanted to try and make this a real staple part of our retro gaming channel, the Retro Bros, the season championships. If we can kind of keep these consistent. At the moment, we're just trying to get one done every year, because the time it takes to even film them is a good couple, 2 to 3 full sessions of gaming, basically. Big sessions of gaming, and lots of setup with the big lighting, the green screens, making sure everything's recording and the audio is recording, the games are working. A lot goes involved in all the episodes. Filming the Billy and Jimmy stuff, the commentating is actually really good fun. We can just sort of impersonate some sports commentators, bring a bit of the wrestling commentating element into watching the video games. But yeah, something different this season. We're sort of just trying to mix it up, a bit of a new fresh flavour to the championship. And we're going to attempt to do the whole thing in one live stream, which will be really interesting. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to commentate on top of us playing, but we will have cutscenes into Billy and Jimmy during each round, which will be really good fun because our emotions will be high from either winning or losing, and then trying to cut at a short time to be live commentators of Billy and Jimmy. That should be pretty fun and a really good challenge to do, and I'm just hoping we can get a decent crowd in to watch.